Okay. My name is CJ. You can call me Prototype. Um, in our last episode, we created this class and we talk about the package and its importance, and that whenever I remove this package, it's going to be an error. And we talk about this stuff, this thing here, like a small rectangle with color stuff over here. So when it's red, that means an error. When it is orange, it is fair. When it's green, means okay, you are good to go, like the traffic light. Okay, so today you want to learn about this build up. Okay, the setup of a class. Okay, this is a normal class. Setup of a class. So first of all, you've understood that whenever we delete this one, there's going to be an error, right? So let's delete it. We not delete it, so let's rather remove this and save. Well, this is a file. Okay, this is a file. The name of the file is argo, and it is of type Java. That's why the extension is .java. Now, over here holds the content of this file. Here represents here. Okay, so anytime we are declaring um, a class, okay, the head class inside this Java file, it should always follow the name of the file. Okay, it always follow the name of the file. And one thing is that Java is case sensitive. Okay, Java is what? Case sensitive. When we say Java is case sensitive, what does it mean? It means that when we name something like Argo, and this Argo starts with a capital letter, and next time we want to call this Argo and we start with a small letter, here is going to turn red because this small letter doesn't exist. And even if it do exist, then that means that inside our mind, even though we are referring to big letter Argo and small letter Argo exists, we are rather referencing the small letter Argo instead of the big letter Argo. So that's the difference. So when you say case sensitivity, please don't joke with Java. Java is like keen on it. I think Java was a English teacher, I'm sure. Okay, doesn't matter anyway. Let's see how to build a class. So we start by typing class, then the name given to the file, which is argo. We are saying. Remember, when I do argo and do this way, oh, how do I type this way? Okay, cool. We can see public class argo has been what underlined, and let's see the reason why it has been underlined. It means that it's an error. If we check here, it's an error. So let's put our cursor over here. Class argo is public and should be declared in a file named argo.java. And we can see that the argo.java starts with what? A small letter. Right, so it is in two. If we want to make this um, algo, we are say like start with small. This algo start with a small letter. Then that means we must rename this file into a small what? Algo. Okay, so let's go to algo, go to refactor, and go to rename. There's the best way to rename your file in NetBeans or any IDE. So you are renaming it to Argo, right? The small letter Argo. Okay, let's see. You see, here was a big Argo, and this is a small Argo. And when we loaded the refractor, you can see that it didn't represented it didn't its default input wasn't the big argo, but rather the small argo. So that means the content of the file is being used for the naming. So when I click the refractor, it's going to be renamed to a small argo. Hurry. Okay, now that's messy. Come on. Console. Hold on. Okay, cool. The issue here is that our classes should always start with capital letter, but I think you understand when I say key sensitive. So anytime you are building a class inside a folder, inside a class file, you must always name the public class as what, and the name of the Java file. So capital A G O O, the name of the file. Inside the class public, inside the file, we have the public class argo, also name, just like this. Okay. So I believe that you've understood when I say case sensitivity and how to build a class. In order for you to build a class, you must specify this public class, then the name of the file you put here. Okay, not any name, but the name of the file. You can later maybe go ahead and that one class, sorry, you can specify different classes here inside the main class, and like it wouldn't give you you wouldn't get any error, okay, because that's not a public class. Okay, so always the public classes should always start with what should be named by the name of the file. Okay, so this is how to create a file, sorry, a class in Java. Okay, always create the file with extension of .java, and when you are writing the content of the class, the public class should also be named by the name of the file. Okay, I still have time. Okay, so I'm having about 1:30. The next thing we would like to write again is to I would like to teach again is to teach you how to write notes within your code. Okay, um, note is like leaving a note. Okay, leaving a note. We leave a note so that later we can remember a reference to the note to remind us the things that we were doing the previous time. Okay, or to remind us of where we left off. So that is what the notes are. So in order for you to make a note, okay, in order for you to leave a note, okay, in a Java file, first of all, if you're using a QWERTY keyboard, look at your the shift key on your right side. See the question mark, it has got this / key. Yeah. So just click it once and click it twice. When you click it once, it's been underlined. Okay, that's not the code for commenting. The code for commenting is double of that. Okay, so this is what we call an inline commenting. So I can put something over here like, hello, this is class basics. This is class basics. So hello, this class basics has been typed there, and you can see that there's no error. Okay, there's no error. The reason why there's no error is because of this two. When we remove it, it's going to be an error. Why is it an error? See, whatever is put here is going to be compiled by Java by the time of run, build and run, whatever. By the time of build, okay. So this hello class, this is class basis. The computer is seeing it as a legit code, but we know that it's not a legit code. The NetBeans knows that it's not a legit code, and whenever we do, we get an error. Okay, so um, it's the net means is underlined for you to tell you that okay, this means nothing to the computer, and if you really want it to mean something, then it should be meaningful to you, the user, but not the computer. Okay, so you have to comment it. You comment it by putting forward slash, two forward slash in front of it, or NetBeans has a shortcut just over here. See the first letter inside before the okay, the line that you want to comment, just put the key there, the cursor there, and click the stuff. It has been commented. If you click this stuff, it will be uncommented. The more you put this, then the more the commenting will be added. Okay, but the more you click this one, the more the commenting will be removed. Okay, so this is what is meant by what inline commenting. And I think you've seen the multi line commenting. What is this? This is the multi-line commenting. You can see that whenever I put something right here, say okay, let me see something. Misspelled word. Okay, that means an error. If it was an error, then I think here will be red, will be reddish. But this is like our word application. When you type a word that is not recognizable in a dictionary of the word, it gives you this stuff. Okay, so that's multi-line commenting. So to do multi-line commenting, this is what you do: forward slash shift and 8 to give you the star, shift and 8 to give you a second star, and one forward slash again. Okay, so this is more like a boundary. Okay, this is more like a boundary for the commenting. So anything between this first forward slash and the last forward slash with the star in front of it and behind it, and this one the star in front of it, everything will be commented. So check this out. When I type in hello, this is class basics. Okay, so you can see that all here has been what? All this line has been commented because they are within the boundary of this and that. So that is multi-line commenting. And this leads me to one thing I should have explained longer. Whenever you create a class, you must always specify the boundary. Okay, the boundary is talking about the size. So it's giving the boundary line. That means anything that's within this boundary will be what compiled. And anyway, whenever you put something outside this boundary, not inside any method, and be left like that, you get an error. Okay, you just get an error. That's it. Anyway, I hope you understood this. Okay, bye.